What up, homies? Welcome to episode 6 of our Locomotive playthrough. Herman Merman finally arrives on the Royce Express, and Lady Unterwald has an important mission for him. There's a shady businessman on the train that has been trying to win her over and buy her company for quite some time. As Lady Unterwald is about to make a big announcement, she needs Herman to keep an eye on that guy and find out what he is planning, while staying undercover as a novelist, simply doing some research. Unfortunately, he goes backstage into a VIP room and the bouncer lady at the door will not let us through unless our name is on the guest list. Which it isn't. Which we will have to fix. So we stroll through the train, talk to all the passengers and puzzle our way into some progress today. Thanks for coming by and enjoy. Oh damn!
Herman Merman, we meet at last. Welcome aboard the Royce Express.
Lady Unterwald, what is the meaning of this?
Please accept my apologies for the unusual manner of your arrival. As I'm sure you can understand, a certain amount of discretion was required.
Indeed?
Forgive me, you must be wondering what it is you're doing here aboard my train.
I assumed you required the services of a world-famous detective.
Oh, my goodness, no! A world-famous detective running amok on my train. Everyone would be losing their minds before supper. I hear you're writing your next novel. I felt you could adequately mask your activities as a working novelist. To the average passenger, you'd simply be researching your next story. Do you think you could do that, Herman? Keep a low profile, not cause a scene?
Well,
Well, I could always call Dirk Chiselton. It wouldn't be as clean, but...
I'll do it! Herman Merman never backs away from a case.
Lady Unterwald!
Away! Back into the case with you!
Lady Unterwald, please, forgive me if I am intruding.
Not at all, Mr. Lou. What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Please, I must insist you call me Sean. Here, I brought you something.
Oh, another bouquet. You certainly know how to flatter an old gal.
Oh, not quite. It's a chili plant, a particularly fiery variety. It reminded me of you, my lady.
It's Arthur's suit.
Oh, my
What the hell?
goodness, John. You turned me bright red. But I know you didn't come all this way just to flatter me.
Indeed. I was wondering if you'd given any more thought to my proposal. If you're considering selling your legacy, I want you to know that it'll be in good hands.
Look, John,
You need more time to consider, of course. There are still a few more hours before the speech. I'll leave you to weigh your options.
You're most kind. Thank you, Jean. All right, you can come out. This is why you're here, Herman. I need you to keep an eye on Mr. Lou for me.
You think Mr. Lou has an ulterior motive?
At the very least, I suspect he doesn't have my full interests at heart. And there's also the question of my family, who will undoubtedly be sticking their noses into my business. I've got them sufficiently shaking in their boots ahead of my speech. But keep an eye out for any trouble, will you?
I'll certainly do my best, Lady Unterwald.
I've secured a suite for you on board, room 304. Just let me know if you find anything untoward.
Of course! Herman Merman won't let you down.
Get to it then, detective.
Okay. Still have our doll, we still have the popcorn, we still have our script, apparently. Is that the real script or the one that we so zombie together? We've got this pen. We still have this letter opener, our key, the stapler, and the cover letter. The cover page. All right. Start inspecting.
It was a gift from Mr. Liu.
Well, he can take it back. You think I have the constitution at my age to be playing with fire?
It's a bureau boy briefcase.
That's for my estate lawyer, so don't you be touching it.
Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
Oh, come now. I made sure there were plenty of air holes.
These coats are positively stunning.
I'd better not get you running around in my clothes, dear.
Drawer seems to be stuck.
Herman, please leave that alone.
I can't. I have to touch
It's
everything.
a series of self-help guides on running an empire. How to buy friends and influence people. The art of not giving a damn. An intuitive approach to capitalism. Rich dad, rich mum. A guide to generational wealth.
Nice story so far. Nice critique.
I don't believe in all that quiet tap technology nonsense. You know what they say. If it's not clacking, you're sure to be slacking.
Who says that?
People? People say that.
Yeah, people.
What's with all the bouquets?
They're a clumsy attempt at flattery, that's what.
There's a card here from Mr. Liu.
I'm afraid he's been trying to win me over for some time.
The rose petals aren't here, but you know, timeline-wise, they should still be here. Because Arthur's gonna pick them up later.
I'm not a fan of balloons. I find them to be incredibly grating.
Me neither, dear. I'm glad we have that in common.
Alright, talk to
Can I
her.
help you, Herman?
You mentioned a speech tonight?
You mentioned a speech tonight.
That's right. I've got quite the announcement planned. But would you believe it's got everyone in a full panic?
What kind of announcement?
What kind of announcement are you making?
Well, between you and me, I'm passing over my empire.
The entire walled barn operation?
Oh, yes, and I'm quite enjoying the spectacle of it all.
You're not planning to sell?
You're not planning to sell to Mr. Liu?
Heavens, no! He's only desperate to get his hands on us because we're his biggest competitor. At the end of the day, this is a fight over the future of rail transport. The Royce Express is all the proof I need to show we can do it without diesel.
Cool. Why is he trying to win you
Why
over?
is Mr. Liu trying to win you over?
Oh, he's not interested in me, dear. John thinks that by cozying up to me, I'll be more inclined to consider his business proposal. That tactic is nearly as old as I am, if you can believe that.
Anything I should know?
Anything I should know about the family business?
Well, let's see. My treasurer seems to be so terrible with money, he goes as white as a sheet whenever I ask him about the finances. Our main competitor has attempted to launch a charm offensive. My sister-in-law will be attempting to interject herself into my plans at every opportunity. She'll have roped those dim-witted nephews into doing the heavy lifting, of course. And to add insult to injury, my personal physician is trying to get me to take up Pilates.
I see.
Perhaps I should be selling up, now that I think about it.
Alright, cool.
I should get back to it.
That's what I'm paying you for, detective.
I gotta say, I'm kinda unsure what our task is at the moment. We're supposed to just look around and inform her whenever weird shit happens, and otherwise just mingle with the folk, I guess, and act like a novelist.
Will they stop talking? I can't hear them. Why are you so heavy?
I can't hear what's going on with you two yapping.
I'm not sure I can hold on much longer. What are they saying, Mummy? I'm slipping.
Steady yourselves.
You're going to drop me.
Steady.
I'm stuck.
I don't believe we've had the privilege.
Lady Arista Goodrun, a pleasure to meet you. And these are my boys.
Hagen Gudrun, a pleasure to meet you.
That's not right, you blithering idiot.
It's not?
You're Gunter, and he's Hagen.
What the hell?
Since when? I can't believe you'd steal my name, you fish-eyed freak! Ugh, spineless weasel! Ugh,
Boys, stop this arguing at once.
bootless haggard! Ugh, tottering codpiece!
There's no arguing. Not in front of our guest.
Sorry, Mother.
Oh, now you've gone and done it. I've broken the mouthpiece.
I'm confused. Who are you again?
Gunter Goodrun, Underground Operational Executive. Hagen Goodrun, Overground Operational Executive.
Why does his title get to be longer?
Quiet!
Who are you supposed to be?
'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
There's nothing untoward going on here.
Now, what is it you want?
Weird. I don't know if it's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of a hearing aid.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's the only thing that works on these boneheads.
Oh, okay, good to know. So if they will be arguing again in the future, we have to use this thing to shout, maybe record her with the device that Arthur has. Were you listening in?
Were you listening in on our conversation?
My boys were just repairing the ventilation system. Any scheming they may or may not have overheard was completely accidental.
It's a dirty job, and we get to do it.
Okay, sure. Be proud of that. Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Have you seen any unscrupulous businessmen around?
Hey now, unscrupulous businessmen are our main clientele.
Unscrupulous isn't a real word, is it?
Not when you say it, you dunderheaded freak.
What the hell? Can you tell me anything about
Can you
Mr.
tell
Liu?
me anything about Mr. Liu?
Well, aside from being head over heels in love with my sister, I hear he's also incredibly wealthy.
Is Mr. Liu going to be our new father?
What?
I should be so lucky.
Sure.
I should be going.
Very well.
Ooh, is that a miniature?
We've got our eyes on
translation?
you, mister. Both pairs of them.
Oh, damn. Sus.
Indeed. Now, where was I?
Trying to resist play with that thing. Let's go in here. Take the plunger.
I'm sure they won't mind me taking this.
Sure. Cupboard. Nothing inside there. Flush
There's
it.
nothing in there to flush.
Ooh. Ooh, nice reflection. I don't assume there's something we can do here. Can't even use it, alright. Okay, good to know. Can I go even further? No, okay. Can I tell her that what just happened?
Can I help you, Herman?
Apparently not.
I should get back to it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm paying you for, Detective.
Alright, give me that model train. Read the plaque.
There's something written here, but it's too small to make out.
Oh, damn. We need glasses, huh? Or a magnifying glass.
Oh, it's a working model replica of the Royce Express.
Ooh.
The door is bolted shut. I'm not getting through there.
Okay. Attempt to open door.
The door is
Okay. I don't suppose he knows how to open doors with this? No. Let's call Chiselton.
What do you need?
Ugh, I need a hint. I never thought I'd be crawling to Dirk Chiselton for assistance.
Never thought I'd be crawling to Dirk Chiselton for assistance.
Oh, there's no shame in asking for help. Let's face it, we all need a hand from time to time. And these calls are just between you and me, alright?
Alright, cool. But I don't need anything right now.
I can do this all by myself.
Alright. But call back if you change your mind.
Sure. I wonder if there's something we can do with this packing popcorn at the toilet.
Name?
Damn, nice band.
Shanlu.
Please, go right ahead, Mr. Liu.
Wait, does he get to go back to the backstage? What the hell? Talk to Death Lady.
Hello again.
Anything else? No, okay.
I should be going.
Very well.
Grab the guest list, read it first.
VIP guest list for the green room, but my name is notably absent.
Cool.
Don't they know who I am?
In the first part where we played Arthur, you read this plaque and my name was on it. So I probably have to distract her. I can't just grab it, right?
I might be able to swipe it.
The guest list stays on that wall, buddy. Don't even think about it.
Sure. Can I just immediately write on it?
That doesn't work.
I can't. Alright, so we gotta distract this
May
person.
I enter? I believe my acquaintance went in just ahead of me.
Name?
Jian Liu.
No, wise guy. I'm asking for your name.
Tis Herman Merman. This is just again claim that we are this guy. There's no need for these formalities. I'm a man of celebrity status.
There's no need for these formalities. I'm a man of celebrity status.
Ugh, look, pal. I know talent when I see it. If you were a celebrity, would I be asking for your name?
And my name is Jian Liu.
The name is Jian Liu. I think you'll find me on the guest list.
Look, pal. You're not the first person to try and pass themselves off as someone on the list, okay? Even if I wasn't so good at putting names to faces, I literally watched Jian Liu walk in ahead of you.
Then it's me.
Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Herman Merman? And that's your real name?
It is indeed.
So your parents were trying to make things difficult for you?
They were both quite eccentric now that you mention it.
I don't doubt it. All right, I'll have to cross-reference you with the guest list.
Oh shit, we're not on it.
Nope, you're not on the list.
Alright, gotta distract her.
Sorry, but rules are rules. I can't let you in.
Oh damn. Who are you?
Who are you? Are you a member of the band?
No, dummy! Beverly Moore, stage manager and agent to the stars. Here, take my card.
More or less talent agency to the adequate.
That's me.
Is this a handwritten business card?
Yeah, and I'll be needing that card back. I make them bespoke.
Perhaps your agency could represent me.
Perhaps your agency could, represent me.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself to be adequately talented?
I've been called adequate on many occasions.
Do you strive for competency above all else?
Every day.
Is good enough for you?
It's all I can do!
Then let's talk. Which of your skills could be exploited for monetary gain?
You're looking at an established author. I'm a working detective. I hold a certain celebrity status. I'm known to be very personable. Yeah.
I'm known to be very personable.
No skills, then.
Damn.
Perhaps your agency...
Which of
Try again. I'm an established
You're
author. That's
looking
probably
at an
too good and not just good enough.
author. Does that count?
No. Everyone knows there's no money in writing.
Oh, damn. All right. Hit me like
Perhaps
that. All
your
right.
agency could represent me.
Which of your...
I'm a working detective.
I'm a working detective!
Okay. Have you solved any big cases?
No.
Well, this is technically my first case.
Pass.
Perhaps your...
Which of your...
I hold a certain celebrity status.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Maybe I can show her my doll. So how do I get my name on the list?
How do I get my name on the guest list?
All right, I'll be straight with you. Normally, you'd slip me some cash and I'd look the other way, but I can tell you aren't the cash-carrying type. If you want entry, you've got to at least be familiar with the band. I mean, come on. I can't just be letting any random guy through. The talent would be out for blood.
All right. I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
I'll have you know I'm a huge fan of the band.
Is that so? Let's do a little quiz then.
Name a song.
Is there a prize?
There might be a prize, but you'd have to get all the answers right. What's the name of the band then?
Gin and Bitters, Lindy, Hop, Bob, Charleston Jive, The Big and Talls. Yeah, The Big and Talls.
Big and Talls.
That ain't it.
Okay, we're not gonna
Hello
guess.
again.
Herman.
We probably can learn about that. Let me through. I need to speak with John Liu.
Let me through. I need to speak with John Liu.
I'm sure you do, but rules are rules, pal. You're
Nice
not on
rhyme.
the list, so that's that.
I'm on official business.
I'm on official business. This comes from the top.
The top, huh? And who might that be?
Drat, I'm not supposed to say.
How convenient.
Just forget I said anything.
All right.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around, pal.
Admire the piano.
Alas, if only I knew how to tickle those ivories.
Damn. Tickle them, huh? Grab the
I
microphone.
think it's best if I left the singing to the professionals.
Damn, nice bass. Holy. Swipe the set list.
It's the set list for the band. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing it.
All right.
It's the set list for the
Balboa
band
Swing.
Balboa Swing. The songs are to be played in the following order: Railroad Rhythm, Boxcar Boogie, Whistle Stop Swing, Freight Train Blues. My love is on the line.
Okay. Can I write on here? No. So, these are... Why is this underlined and why is this circled? Just because it's the first and the last? So we know the band name now. We could have known that before, but that wasn't even an option. So, Railroad Rhythm, Freight Train Blues, Whistle Stop Swing. No, that's the two. Boxcar Boogie. Wait, what the hell? Railroad Rhythm, Boxcar Boogie, Whistle Stop Swing, Freight Train Blues, and My Love Is on the Line. So it's the two titles with two words. Is the 1 and 2, Railroad and Boxcar. RRBB. Maybe we can remember that. And 3 and 4 are the ones with 3 words in them. Whistle Stop Swing and Freight Train Blues. Don't know how to remember that. And the 5th one is the one with 6 words. So maybe we can remember that.
It's
But that's probably not all.
interesting.
Ooh, he's got a magnifying glass. We need that.
Somebody on staff must have made a grave omission. These shelves don't seem to be carrying any of my works.
Can I slip my work in there?
No. Hello there.
Beat it, pencil neck. I'm still on break.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I ain't shining shoes right now, you hear me?
All right. Aren't you a little young?
Aren't you a little young to be running a shoe shine stand?
I don't know. Aren't you a little old to be a children's entertainer?
I'm no such thing.
There's nothing wrong with running your own business, old man. I'm an entrepreneur.
Can you tell me when that reopens?
Can you tell me when the shoe shine stand reopens?
I'll get back to it just as soon as I finish my break. Right now, I've got a lot of investigating to do.
Ooh, investigating. When do you finish?
When do you finish your break?
Oh, whenever I feel like it. That's the perk about being your own boss. It's important to have a good work-life balance, you know?
What is the toy set you're playing with?
What is that toy set you're playing with?
You don't know about the Dirk Chiselton Jr. Detective Kit?
Enlighten me.
Jeez, you're old. The kit has everything Dirk uses to solve a case. It's practically flying off the shelves.
Everything?
Yeah, look at this. There's an official badge, a lockpicking set, and it even comes with a magnifying glass.
Well, I'm something of a detective myself. Perhaps I could borrow your kit.
Nuh-uh. If you're such a big shot detective, use your own equipment.
I must admit I arrived a little unprepared.
Must admit, I arrived a little, unprepared.
You didn't bring anything? What kind of detective are you?
I may not have physical tools at my disposal, but I did bring the greatest tool of all.
Which is?
Powerful, investigative mind!
An inflated ego doesn't count, mister.
Perhaps I could trade you.
Perhaps I could trade you for the detective kit.
I'm open to the idea, but I doubt you'd have something I want.
So what do you want? How goes business?
How goes business?
With all these rich folk trying to impress each other, business is booming. Between you and me, I like to crawl under the tables and scuff up their boots.
Is that strictly ethical?
It's called being a shrewd businesswoman. Besides, do you think the rich give a hoot about ethics?
I guess not. I'll leave you to it.
Bye.
So she wants to trade for something. We still have this doll. I doubt that she wants this
That
doll.
doesn't work.
But hey, what about this?
Can I trade your detective kit for this Herman doll?
What's a Herman doll?
What? It's me! I have my own merchandise!
So why does it look like that?
It may have lost some stuffing, but it's still good!
Ugh, no thanks.
I don't expect this to be the answer. Because she doesn't seem like... Or... the way it's structured right now, it doesn't look like this entrepreneur kid would actually take a doll instead of her detective kit. So we probably have to give her something else.
Greetings!
What about this guy?
How can I help you, monsieur?
Are you waiting for someone?
Are you waiting for someone?
What does it look like I'm doing, detective?
Loitering?
I'm waiting on the shoeshine girl.
Shoeshine girl?
Oui, I need to look my best for Lady Unterwald this evening. Alas, that girl is far too preoccupied with her toys right now.
Maybe I can get him to paint my doll to look like Dirk Chiselton, because the doll that the people in the wherever we were before, when he pulled up the Chiselton doll, it was the same thing.
The shoeshine girl is too preoccupied with her toy set.
Do you currently observe my shoes being shined?
No.
Then you have your answer, detective. How could a paying customer possibly compete with the dark chiseled and deducing kit?
What is that?
What's this about a dark Chiselton deducing kit?
All I know is it's currently preventing me from getting my shoes polished.
Blast! My publishers assured me the Dirk line was still in the prototyping phase.
Something tells me you're some sort of
Something
artist.
tells me you're some sort of artist.
Bravo, monsieur! Tell me, what gave it away? The assorted paints and paintbrushes?
Canon?
My paint-stained overalls? It was the beret, wasn't it?
I'm afraid a detective never reveals their secrets.
That's magicians, isn't it?
It can be two things.
How was business?
How's business in the art world?
Lady Unterwald has been kind enough to provide me with a steady stream of work. As it happens, I'm preparing to capture her portrait this very evening.
You're on the payroll?
You're on the Unterwald payroll?
I wish every artist would jump at the chance for a steady paycheck. Alas, our agreement is more commissions-based.
Do you have a preferred artistic
Do you
medium?
have a preferred artistic medium?
I prefer the canvas, but these hands have also sculpted many things. If you take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this train. Of course, I'm not always at liberty to discuss them.
Are you enjoying the band?
Are you enjoying the band?
Ah, you got me. I adore Balboa Swing. You know they painstakingly arrange their songs for their live shows.
That's certainly intriguing.
No, that kind of dedication to the performance. It's art.
Maybe we
I
can
have
give
to go
him the
now.
set list.
I bid you adieu.
But I don't know why we would do that. Let's first try the doll.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Alright, never mind. What about this, my
They
guy?
wouldn't appreciate that.
I think they would. Said that's art. Can I write on that?
No.
Alright. I feel like he has to do something to the doll, then we can give the doll to her. And then have the magnifying glass. Mustache gentleman.
Merman. Is it really you? Dr. Hirsch at your service. I'm Lady Unterwald's personal physician.
You know who I am?
Who could forget a world-famous detective? I have read all of your cases.
What? You've read Herman Merman and the Squirming Chairman?
You've read Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Chairman?
Oh, yes. If you ask me, the chairman got off too lightly.
Surely not Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin.
The infestation of vermin. It's an allegory for corruption, right?
I'm afraid they were very literal rodents.
Good heavens.
Even Herman Merman and the Murmurin' German?
Ah, the incoherent mumbling really captured the divide between the two characters.
I really couldn't understand a word that man said.
Didn't he write it? What? Whatever. Well, it sounds like I've encountered my biggest fan.
It sounds like I've encountered my biggest fan.
I'm just a humble admirer of your work. I promise not to gush.
Would you like this?
I'd rather keep it.
You probably would,
How
but I
can I
don't know
be
how
of
to, what
service,
to do with him for now. Oh, hi. Have you traveled on the Royce Express
Have
before?
you traveled on the Royce Express before?
Oh, yes. Wherever Lady Unterwald goes, I follow. I wouldn't be a very good physician if I wasn't with my patient.
I thought you'd like to know I'm researching ideas.
I thought you'd like to know I'm researching ideas for my next novel.
Oh, how exciting. I can hardly wait to read it. Perhaps you could give me a little sneak peek?
I'm afraid it's very much a draft right now.
Early days, I understand. Just let me know if you need any ideas.
Sure. Full of ideas, are you?
Full of ideas, are you? What do you propose?
Well, maybe there could be an incredible doctor who assists you in solving crimes.
Maybe.
A detective and a doctor solving crimes together? That sounds a little outlandish.
Perhaps I haven't explained it right. They would be best of friends. And also the doctor is really cool. He'd be a bit of a ladies' man, you see?
Pass.
Oh, that's okay. I have other ideas.
Any other ideas?
Any other novel ideas you'd like to propose?
Maybe you'd have to solve a crime at the local hospital.
Is this about that doctor character again?
No, it's a totally new idea, I promise.
I'm listening.
You see, Herman would have to go undercover as a patient. He'd literally be under the cover, you see, listening in on all the incriminating conversations.
So I'd be bedridden and pretending to be unconscious the entire time?
Yes, that's it! Now, in order to sell the cover story, perhaps there could be a physician in the room nursing you back to health.
So there would be a doctor?
No, they would be playing pretend. It's completely different.
Pass.
Any other ideas?
I may regret this, but any other ideas you'd care to propose?
Okay, what about this? Herman is assigned a case deep in the jungle.
With the rock?
This sounds more like it.
Now, the location is so remote that it would only be accessible by plane, you see. While you are up in the air, you begin to choke on a packet of complimentary peanuts. Luckily, there is...
Let me guess. A doctor aboard the plane comes to my rescue.
How did you know that?
Okay, I think I've heard enough.
Crushed the doctor's dreams. Holy shit. I can ask this again. Is this the same answer?
I cannot believe.
Of course, but I don't think you'd care to hear them.
Do you know where I can find Mr. Liu?
Do you know where I can find Mr. Liu?
I did see him enter the green room a while ago. It's guest list only, but I'm sure those detective skills of yours could wrangle you in.
Sure.
I have to leave.
Let me know if you need anything, detective.
Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose. I don't think I'll need another one.
Thing that we can repeat, apparently.
What's in these?
That's Express Reserve whiskey. Would you like one?
No, thanks. I've got to stay sharp.
I like that it's still bright outside. With Arthur, we were in the night.
Hello.
What'll it be?
A libation would be tempting, but I'm afraid not. I've been asked to find Mr. Liu. Have you seen him? Could I trouble you for some advice? That's enough chatting. So first
a libation would be tempting, but I'm afraid not.
I get it. No drinking on the job?
I'll need to keep my wits about me if I'm to solve this case.
Case?
I fear I've already said too much. I've been asked to find Mr. Liu. Have you seen him?
Sean, he was here earlier. Didn't stay long. Seemed to ask a lot of questions about Lady Unterwald.
What kind of questions?
Her likes, dislikes, that kind of thing. Between you and me, I think he's smitten.
Smitten? Could I trouble you for some advice?
Could I trouble you for some advice, barkeep?
What's on your mind?
Okay. I need that Dirk Chiselton kit, but the kid won't trade, so that's all hints. Yeah, I don't want to have hints now. Maybe later when I've spent an hour running around. I need access to the green room. I'm a little unsure on how to proceed. It's enough.
I think that's enough advice.
All right.
Cool.
That's enough chatting for now.
Talk to you later.
Inspect the bottles.
Deadheading?
Oh, eavesdrop.
So, you're in accounting. Two finance professionals meeting in such a place. What are the chances?
It's statistically quite high.
You don't mind if I picked your brain on a few accounting issues?
I'd really rather not.
Let's say one were to find themselves in a position where they'd partaken in some financial misdeeds. Perhaps moved a few numbers around here and there.
And we're speaking hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course. What would you suggest as their next step?
Well, I'd suggest they find themselves a good lawyer.
Once the sale goes through, it shouldn't be my concern any longer. Assuming everything goes to plan, of course.
I don't really want to talk shop, if that's all right.
Oh, just a little insider talk between peers, eh? That's hardly a crime.
I'd rather not eavesdrop any further. Besides, that accounting talk was putting me to sleep.
I want to talk to the girl again, because he had new options all of a sudden.
What would you like to trade for your detective kit?
Yeah, like you'd have anything I want.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Bye.
And what about this guy?
Greetings!
How can I help you, monsieur?
What happened to Balboa Swing?
What happened to Balboa Swing?
I've never seen them walk off the stage during a set before. Balboa Swing strives for perfection. Something must have thrown them off.
But are they not there?
I have to go now.
I bid you adieu.
Oh, they actually aren't. Probably because of the set list, huh? Damn, who's that?
Good evening, sir. May I get you something to drink?
No, that won't be necessary.
Then perhaps I can interest you in some appetizers while you decide?
No, I'm not interested in mediocrity.
A main dish, then? Our soup of the day comes highly recommended.
Soup? Do I look like someone who would be caught dead ordering soup? That's just idiotic, if you'll forgive me for saying so. These dishes are so mundane. Uninspired, don't you think? Do you have anything that actually requires skill and creativity to prepare?
If you allow me to check with the kitchen, I'll see if they can prepare something to your liking.
Yes, always.
Very good, sir.
Damn, okay.
Yes, what is it you want?
I noticed you were having trouble ordering.
I noticed you were having trouble ordering.
And if I was, forgive me, but that's none of your business. Do you consider yourself a curator of sustenance?
Well,
spare me your stuttering. Tell me, for how long am I to endure your incessant hovering?
Perhaps you'd care for a drink.
Perhaps you'd care for a drink while you wait.
What is this? Are you employed here? Or are you just another busybody? No, I'll have a drink with my meal.
What brings you here?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Business, although it's all been for naught. A gentleman's agreement used to mean something, you know.
Oh, damn.
Your business was cancelled.
Let's just say there was a disagreement between parties. We agreed on the price, and the other party chose to renege on the deal. Amateurs. I'm surrounded by amateurs.
I see. Are you familiar with the family?
Are you familiar with the Unterwald family?
Yes, I'm familiar with them. They're not my cup of tea. I heard the family has run the Unterwald Empire into the ground. Now they're looking for a quick way out. Lady Unterwald must have gone senile in recent years, entrusting those fools with even a modicum of power. Don't even get me started on those nephews of hers. Awful. Just deeply dumb.
Deeply dumb. You're not a fan?
You're not a fan of the Unterwalds, but you ride the Royce Express.
Well, you seem to be confusing business with pleasure. This is purely a means to an end for me. Even so, a man has to eat, does he not?
Alright, cool.
I should probably leave you to it.
Indeed. That would be for the best.
I'm not in need of a pamphlet to dictate my travel plans. Hello?
This is where we first saw that
Guess
guy.
nobody's home. It's room 302.
Yo, what up?
Hey, you're the detective that's been hired the case to join, right?
Oh, damn. An intriguing deduction what gave it away. Perhaps I'm not really at liberty to say. 'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire, just announce it like that. Sorry, I think you have me confused. We are supposed to be secretive about that, so... let's go for the safe option.
Sorry, I think you have me confused with someone else.
You ain't fooling anyone by denying it. I heard you were on the scene, snooping around.
I prefer the term investigating.
Listen, I wanted to offer you my services. Just let me know if you're interested, okay?
Okay, services. What services?
What services are you offering exactly?
I got a whole load of schemes going on right now.
Don't you mean services?
Yeah, that's what I said, services. Well, I offer your standard basic package. That includes stuff like forgery, blackmail, general intimidation. Higher tier services are more like swindling, wiretapping, all the way up to advanced counterfeiting. Between you and me, though, I'm only in it for the money. My real passion? Poetry.
Damn. Has any of your poetry been published? Tell me more about the basic package. I want to hear more about the higher tier services. On the second thought, I've changed my mind. Has your poetry been published?
Has any of your poetry been published?
If you rely on your passion to make money, there's way too much pressure to capitulate, you know? Have I used my art to woo a broad or two? Oh, absolutely. But I'm not risking what I love just to make a quick buck.
Alright. I'm not really interested in these packages, although this seems like it may be the option to get my name on the list.
Tell me more about the basic package.
So with your basic forgery package, I can fabricate documentation, forge a signature, you know, that kind of thing.
Would you be able to forge my name on the guest list? What about the higher tier
I
stuff?
want to hear more about your higher tier service.
Well, my higher tier services aren't available right this minute. I'm already on a job, you see.
Oh, damn, okay. Well, let's find out about this. I don't really want to do that, but
Would you
let's
be
see.
able to forge my name on a guest list?
A guest list? Yeah, sounds easy enough. I just need a reference to the handwriting you'd want to forge.
Okay. Alright.
On second thought, I've changed my mind.
Alright, let me know when you reconsider.
I'm not sure that I want to get roped into illicit activities. I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
I'm researching material for my next novel. Any interesting crimes to share?
If I was the sort to openly confess to crimes, I wouldn't be very good at my job now, would I?
Fair enough.
Yeah, about this?
I'm not sure that I want to get roped into any illicit activities.
Nah, I know your type. People like you don't like to get their hands dirty. You'll be back when you can't talk your way through a problem, though.
Alright.
I have to go now.
Alright, see you around.
Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire. It's a bust of Lady Unterwald. Oh, there's a small engraving at the base.
That's my room, right? Yeah. Wait, there's nothing to do in here? Okay. Bye.
That's room 305.
That's Arthur's room.
Hello? Is someone there?
Sorry! Wrong room! Haha!
Cool. In the beginning, when Arthur first arrived on the train, we saw this guy going in here and giving him that blue jacket that John Liu is currently wearing. Which is cool. So that's what we probably have to do.
Unterwald. A loving husband, gone, but not forgotten. Hello? It's a luggage cart for transporting various baggage.
Fuse box?
The lock on this panel looks quite flimsy.
Can I open it?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
I guess not. We got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, is the kitchen open? No mouse?
What is it you want? As you can see, we're very busy here.
We're in the middle of dinner prep. What is it?
I'm the health inspector. Cool. 'Tis I, Herman Merman, food critic extraordinaire.
'Tis I, Herman Merman, food critic extraordinaire.
Herman who? Nobody's ever heard of you, monsieur.
We're already sweating. We don't need any more publicity.
Then I'm the health inspector.
I'm the health inspector. Were you not informed of my arrival?
Oh, Inspector, il ne manquait plus ça.
You expect me to just take your word for it? If you come to inspect my kitchen, you better bring identification.
You mean you don't recognize me? This attitude will reflect poorly on your health inspection. I'll have to mark you down for that, I'm afraid. Uh-huh.
I'll have to mark you down for that, I'm afraid.
This is my kitchen. You don't intimidate me.
I'll be right back.
Don't hurry back now.
Okay, there was a badge in the detective kit. Maybe that's what we show them. Okay, feels like we've seen everything now and should be able to do things now. Tentatively not.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Okay, we got a bunch of things.
No. It's the napkin that I grabbed from the bar.
The set list, we got this napkin, we got a manuscript, we got this plunger. The ladder opener, stapler. Huh.
Please wait to be seated. I don't think I will.
Yes, what is it you want?
Anything new here? No.
I should probably leave you to it.
Indeed, that would be for the best.
Okay, maybe we can hand the set list to the bouncer or the manager, I guess, because that's probably why they stopped playing. And then she heads back inside, gives them that set list, and we can take off this guest list.
Hello again.
Herman, right?
We also have this test here. Let's see.
The nerves got to me. I'd like a rematch.
Is that so? What's the name of the band then?
Balboa sings, Balboa swing, question mark. Balboa sings, Balboa strings, Balboa sing.
Balboa swing?
Lucky guess. If you're such a fan, then you know all the songs, right?
Obviously.
What song plays before Freight Train Blues?
Whistle Stop Swing.
Whistle Stop Swing.
Lucky guess.
Nah.
What song plays after Railroad Rhythm?
Boxcar Boogie.
Boxcar Boogie.
Okay, you know your stuff. Here, I've got something for you.
Oh, damn.
Is that?
Here, I'll sign it for you.
Oh.
Dear Herman Merman, thank you for being a fan.
What an honor!
Okay. So, this looks like we actually do have to forge it with that shady guy.
Signed business card from Beverly Moore.
Because now we have a sample of her writing.
Talent agency to the adequate.
And he said that in order to forge something, we need the document and something to, you know, reference the writing style.
Hello again.
Herman, how's it going?
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around, pal.
And let's give her this set list.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Never mind. Yeah.
I'd rather keep it.
Nobody wants my doll. Well, still not be able to grab this.
Be able to swipe it.
The guest list stays on that wall, buddy. Don't
Buddy.
even think about it.